Hey there, my name's David. On this episode, I'm going to be showing you how I pack for camping and hiking. I'm doing a car camping setup and I'm going to be doing a day hike. So let me show you how I set this up. Now, whether I'm going backpacking or car camping or hiking, it doesn't matter. I always start in my gear room. I have all my gear laid out here and I also have a bunch of stuff over here, which is a mess. So once I know what I'm doing, in this case, I'm going car camping and a day hike, then I lay everything out on my floor. So we'll start over here. So for camping stuff, I've got my jet boil for cooking. I've got fuel. I've got my bowl, spoon, spatula, knife, fire starters, and I've got my food, oatmeal, some soups, some crackers, and I got some dehydrated chili that I made. So I got all my food and cooking stuff there, and then that will go in a special spot in my car. And then for the actual camping part, I've got 2 sleeping pads, a tent, and my water filtration system here. Now, and then also I've got this light, which is great just to kind of at nighttime, and a bug net, and my sleeping bag. I do have a pillow that's already in my car. Now for my day hiking stuff, I've got my trail bag. I'm going nice and light with just these 2 Solomon bottles, which are about ½ liter each, because I know I can fill up on my trail. Throughout the trail, there's lots of water. I've got my clothes for tomorrow laid out, my inReach, 1 small camera, bear spray, hiking pole, snacks, and then in this bag here, we've got these disgusting water tablets that are really gross, but if you absolutely need to use them. I've got Band-Aids, I've got some salt pill here, and these are all those sugar energy kind of packets. If you got to go to the bathroom, I've got the tissue there, and then also have this, which I'll leave in my car, which just has extra stuff, tensor bandage, more matches, and whatever else, and fire starter, and I've got a sewing kit there. And then we got sun protection. My main thing here is my hat, and I've got a bit of sunscreen this time. Now, if you watch my videos, especially the recent one where I did the 425 kilometers with no sunscreen, I don't typically bring sunscreen, but for this hike, I know it's hot up there, but most of it, or at least half of it's covered in trees. So I'm gonna just go in shorts this time and try it out. I just wanna try something nice and light. That's why I've got sunscreen there. I'll probably just lather up my legs and then not bring the sunscreen, but I'll have it in my car. And finally over here, I've got 2 jackets. This is a puff, which will be just nice to wear tonight. I'm camping by a river, so it'll be maybe a little bit cooler there up in the mountains. And then I've got this one, which is a rain jacket. If the weather does say I need a rain jacket for the mountain, then I will use that. And that's basically it. All this stuff here that's around my bag will go into the day bag. So I'll put the water filter, and I've also got 3 bottles up there for filtering water. I'll bring those in my car if I need to fill those up at the river, but this bag here will come with me. I've gone back to the Sawyer because my Katadyn keeps getting clogged. So Sawyer runs a bit slower, this water filter, but it always works. And you want to bring the plunger because you need to back flush it if it gets jammed. And so those 3 things will go into this trail bag, along with the Solomon bottles, the inReach, camera, bear spray, this bag, this, and so basically my medical, and then all my snacks and my hat. And the bug spray and the sunscreen will go back in this bag in my car. So I like to keep it simple like that. I just lay it out on the ground. I can see everything, and I just have a checklist I go through, and everything has to be there. And I just kind of lay it out next to what it needs to go in, or for the purpose I'm using it. So that's why that stuff's there, and everything that's on the other side is for camping and sleeping tonight. So let me know if that's how you guys lay out your stuff, or if you've got a different method. I find this to be incredibly effective. I just keep this area of my house always clean and clear, and then I can just lay the stuff on the ground, and it's easy peasy. I also recommend, if you have a first aid bag like that, like a pack, have 1 for every backpack, and then you can just leave it in that backpack. And what I do is I take it out of the pack, lay it on the ground so I know it's there, and then I put it back in. But I have multiple first aid, heel, blister kit, all that kind of stuff. I have multiple ones for each bag, so you don't have to move it around. You could take it out of one bag and put it into another, but I'd rather just have multiple ones and 1 in every bag, because it's so essential to have that blister kit if you ever get stuck on the mountain with a blister, or get cut or whatever. So the other thing I do is when I get home, I take my dirty, smelly bag, put it on the floor in the exact same spot. I pull everything out of my bag, and then I can put everything away in the proper position. So that way you don't lose any of your gear, and then I just vacuum up afterwards, and I'm never looking for my gear. Hope you guys found this video helpful, and let me know if you do something different in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe. Until next one, have a great day.